Look, man, Brazil are getting there, man. They're definitely getting there. They won this cup. Brazil won this trophy, and I think that performance by Brazil was in response to what has happened to Spain, because Brazil are like, we smell blood right now. They feel that if we can make it through this hellish minefield that is the left side of this draw, and we get to that final, we should be able to bring that cup home. Neymar is the villain. Neymar is the villain, and I think the key thing that people have to realize is I think Neymar knows he's the villain. Remember, he was in Triple X, he was in the Triple X 3 with Vivian Diesel. So he's into the whole Hollywood thing. So he's like, okay, I'm the villain, I'm going to embrace this. I'm going to embrace this, and to really piss people off, I'm going to do all my theatrics and win this damn trophy. Willian was on something. Willian was on something in this game, because literally do you know how scary it is? Because I was thinking about this even on my way back here. The alternative to Willian is Douglas Costa. That's frightening. Just think about it. So either I'm going to give you a Willian or I'm going to give you a Douglas Costa. That's pretty frightening. So, but for Mexico, I'm sorry. Mexico had their opportunities, and as I was watching it, I was like, I'm sorry, you guys, you deserve to lose. The amount of times in the second half they had breakaways, 3-on-3, sometimes even 3-on-2, where make the pass. So, and what makes you think that you're going to score a 40-yarder or a 30-yarder against Alisson? Like, there were so many opportunities where you have some composure and play the ball through, and composure wasn't even needed because you had more than enough time to look up, time the pass, draw in the defender, and place the through ball into the Mexican guy out wide, out left, or out right. So I just think that there are 2 or 3 competitions where they should have done that. They opted for the shot, and it was greedy. Sometimes greed is good, but sometimes greed is the wrong choice. Like, sometimes greed is the right choice, but this time greed was actually the wrong choice, because you're not going to score a bloody 40-yarder or 30-yarder. You're not scoring Balotelli. But look, man, Brazil, man, these boys are clicking. These boys are clicking. I think Casemiro missing out, getting the yellow card is huge, but Neymar is getting there, because when you look at that first goal, that back heel fooled everybody. It fooled everybody. But I just said, no, Willian, this guy ran the guy ran the game. And I mean, just how he carried the ball, his crossing, his movement, his step overs. This was like Willian at his very best. This is when Willian is at his very best. And I think there's a whole Jesus for Firmino thing that's still being reached. Okay, Jesus or Firmino. Jesus can play. Like, Jesus was doing some stuff that I was like, okay. See, Jesus, like, his football is from the streets. So I think for some people that may seem a bit rude or a bit wrong, but I just need to inform you that he's bringing that streets football, that kind of street psychosis football, because there was some stuff that was doing. I was like, okay, no, that is only acceptable on the streets. That's only acceptable on the streets of Rio. So he's bringing that into an international stage, which can be considered rude, but okay, we'll accept it. But I still think that Jesus, for what he brings, again, it's not about him scoring the goals. I just think that he has a really good understanding with Neymar and Coutinho and Willian, but specifically with Neymar and Coutinho, they have a very good understanding. And that's why Tite is getting in with them, that as long as we are winning, it's working, your linking play, I don't give a damn whether you score or not. And I think for Jesus, he does such good stuff. He has such amazing, incredible ability that just brings a smile to my face. I'm like, bro, I don't care whether you don't score. So I've got to actually thank, because Drift is said before this that, look, man, this boy has tech. I was like, okay, does he? So Drift, man, shout out to Drift you for calling that. So yeah, man, Brazil moving on. And for Mexico, look, man, I just think that for Mexico, there was definitely opportunities. Brazil could have been beaten. Yes, their attack was dangerous, but I think Mexico had more than enough opportunities that if they had made the right decisions, they could have really, they could have beaten Brazil. They could have beaten Brazil. So they only have themselves to blame. This wasn't a case of where they were completely overwhelmed by the better team. It was even. The match was even. Brazil were not so much the better team. So, but yeah, man, Brazil watch on. But I'm looking at this Brazil team. These guys, they won that trophy. I looked into their eyes. I said, you know what? The way that they are playing, the way that they are originating, you know, the way that every time they have like a defensive tackle, they're pounding their fist. They're like, no, we are coming here for World Cup glory. We are coming here for this flipping title. That's what these guys are here for. So whether they will do it, we are waiting to see. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.